I'm good, bro. Check me. I don't care.
Stop laughing because you're making me laugh.
I'm not.
Seriously.
I'm giggling. I'm
All right,
sorry.
this is a serious deal.
Y'all do want to be involved with me because I'm pretty.
Sorry, officer. I apologize.
We can play that one once I turn the camera off.
Got out of a DUI and got let off with a warning.
People do the most absurd things to get out of an arrest or fine. Some people run, some people lie. But in this video, we show you the best 6 cases where girls try to seduce cops to stay out of trouble.
Y'all can check me. I don't care if y'all are male, bro.
We
Come on.
got plenty of female officers around to do that.
I'm good, bro. Check me. I don't care.
This is our first case. On November 30th, 2022, Castleberry officers responded to an alert about a driver weaving between lanes and into oncoming traffic. Upon finding the vehicle, they saw the driver discarding items out of the window, leading them to suspect impairment. Sobriety tests were then conducted to assess the situation.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, sorry. What's up?
The woman was approached by cops and asked about where she was coming from. She gave information that she was a stripper and was coming from Dancers, a nearby bar, and told that she was texting her boyfriend who was home with her kids. But from her glossy eyes and slurred speech, it was clear to the officer that there needs to be further examination.
What time did you get off at Dancers?
11.
11?
It's an hour and a half away.
You got off at 11? It's 10:23 right now.
Really? Oh.
We can clearly see that she is a little disoriented. The fact that she does not know the time, even though she's coming back from work, definitely adds to it.
Did you have anything to drink? While
No, I'm 19.
You're 19?
I cannot drink at the strip club. Nothing.
Nothing?
No.
You sure?
Don't get on my eyelashes, bro.
The light will hurt your eyelashes
No, but they falling off.
from the light.
No, they've been falling off.
Oh, they look like they're okay right now, though.
Are you comfortable doing these full sobriety exercises with us?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
Watch how she performed on the tests.
I'm cool.
Okay. You're gonna.
Let's
I mean,
just walk in a straight line and I'll be good.
well, that's not even. I haven't even told you the exercise that I'm doing yet. So you gotta.
I'm cold.
Okay. I mean, just give me 10 minutes of your time.
Okay.
Okay.
You're fine. Yes, I can walk in a straight line. What do you want to do? Cop from?
Hold on. I didn't tell you that's what we're gonna do yet.
I know, but I know how the police is.
So for this one, you're gonna put your left foot on the line, okay? And then you're gonna place your right foot in front of your left foot
Yes,
with the heel touching the toe.
She was informed the steps should be heel to toe, but her heel and toe have a big gap between them in each step.
Yes, what?
The one leg stand, okay? Just stay right there.
I was a cheerleader. Come on.
Okay.
What's up?
It's gonna be called the one leg stand. So you're gonna be able to choose whatever leg you want for this one.
Hello?
Can we
Sorry.
hold on? Can we hang up the phone and do this right now?
Okay, hold on. Sorry, my daughter's crying. What's up?
Even when the cop reminds and explains it, she clearly doesn't do great at it.
2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. Bro, come on. This is ridiculous.
Okay, you can stop.
Come on.
Clearly, this woman didn't do good enough and had to be put under arrest. But watch, as this is where her attempt to get out of this begins.
Y'all can check me. I don't care if y'all are male, bro.
We
Come on.
got plenty of female officers around to do that.
I'm good, bro. Check me. I don't care.
Alright,
I'm
so
giving authorization to you.
It's not
I've been in
necessary.
the legal field. I'm going to school. I got a paralegal license.
That's awesome.
Yes.
You're
So
gonna go be a
y'all
lawyer?
can check me.
Just gonna call.
But because you're a male, you can't search me.
We're not gonna search you.
Why not? I give you authorization too.
Well, I'm not gonna do that. So.
Bro, I like men. Come on, just search.
Eventually, it came to light that there were guns also in the car, along with a lot of cash.
You tell him the firearm is in the center console.
I think he's gonna take care of that.
He grabbed my purse, bro. He found my purse.
Grabbing the purse is grabbing it for you, so you can have that whenever you get released.
Bro, y'all can't search me. I just want to go already.
We're not gonna do that.
Why not? If I give you authorization to.
She was charged with a DUI, along with a 9 months probation. The next case you are about to see sparked a police investigation in October 2013. which led to the discovery that the Ohio State trooper in the footage, Brian D. Lee, was using his authority for wrong. Brian Lee, 31, preyed on a victimized woman. Lee is seen flirting with 2 women he pulled over for suspected drunken driving. Watch how it went.
I'm trying to get a nice white guy to take me home. Just take her home and handcuff her and just do it.
That was just that like orange carpet last week, so. So I would have saw you. You probably wouldn't have
a nice white guy.
You probably wouldn't have had to call your
to
cousin.
take me home, and I'm wearing a little dress. I'm dressed like a hooker.
We did go to the...
What more do I have to do?
I don't know what you want me to do, but I'm just telling you that I do not want to get in trouble for you being looking like that.
I can't get in trouble for looking like that.
I don't know, I can't really see.
I'm not indecent.
Tell her to get... Can you please tell her to get out of the car, step out of the car?
I'll step out of the car.
Tell her to
I'll
step
put
out
my
of
head
the
in
car.
the hood.
We'll play this game, watch.
Am I going to get arrested for this?
For what?
Step out of the car.
You are a nice white guy.
Can you please show me your dick?
Please tell me to get back in the car.
I'll get you out here in a second.
Oh my God, I am so sorry, officer.
Lee starts to flirt back quite visibly.
Sorry, officer.
I apologize.
We can play that one once I turn the camera off.
Lee was quite serious about this, as he eventually put the passenger in his patrol car and turned off the dash cam.
You don't know.
1 second here.
It's a black car.
1 second here.
The reason you won't hear any conversation in the next part is because it was reported that Lee switched off the microphone clipped to his uniform several times. After this, it is reported that Lee made comments about the women's legs and breasts in the car and expressed his desire to take a suggestive photo with her when she asked about what he wanted. Later, he even contacted her on Facebook. The woman was understandably creeped out. Only a few years later, Lee faced consequences for disabling his microphone while speaking to fellow officers, marking the beginning of several instances of misconduct. Between November 2010 and September 2013, Lee victimized at least 4 women. They didn't report him due to fear of retaliation. One victim, Natalie Scholl, reported that Lee sexually abused her while she was in custody for a drunk driving accident. Lee eventually pleaded guilty to cyberstalking and violating women's civil rights by harassing them, photographing them, groping them, and having sex with one victim in exchange for dismissing traffic violations, and was sentenced to 5 years in federal prison. Lee is an example of massive unprofessionalism. But watch this next clip, where this cop manages to be hilarious and stay professional at the same time.
I thought you didn't give pretty girls tickets.
Pardon me?
I thought you didn't give pretty girls tickets.
You didn't think we gave pretty girls tickets? You're absolutely right. We don't. Sign here.
Our next case blurs certain lines. It is the case of Brooke Teague. Officer Smith observed a black SUV drifting across lanes near an intersection. The vehicle was subsequently stopped for erratic driving and was brought to a halt in a parking lot.
Hey, I'm Officer Smith, Bentonville Police Department.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Smith.
Well, that seems like the beginning of a romantic comedy. 5 seconds in, and Mr. Smith clearly has been left a little staggered.
I've never heard that before in a traffic stop. I appreciate that. Hey, so I'm just stopping you for improper lane use.
Sorry, I was on the phone.
You're on the phone?
I'll be honest.
Okay. Who are you on the phone with?
My baby daddy. I'll show it to you too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zachary?
Yeah. You can talk to him if you want.
Where are you coming from?
I'm coming from JJ's. I just got off.
What time did your shift end at JJ's?
It ended at 10:30.
Okay. You had to clean up and all that
Yep.
stuff? Okay. How much do you have to drink tonight?
Only one drink.
Just one drink?
Yep. Yes,
Final
sir.
answer?
Miller.
A Miller Lite?
Yes. I won't lie to you, a Miller Lite.
That's all you've had?
Yes, sir. You can ask Zachary.
I don't really want to talk to
I know
Zachary.
you don't, but I'm just saying.
Okay. Hey, do you have your driver's license?
Yes, sir. Here's these two, my insurance and registration.
While engaged in conversation with Brooke, Officer Smith noticed that her eyes appeared bloodshot and watery. An odor of alcoholic beverages was detected emanating from the vehicle, and signs of slurred speech were evident.
Yeah, I can smell it from across the car.
She's like, I had one Miller Lite. There's no, I wanted to say, like, a Miller did that to you? Brooke
Yes.
Teague. Am I saying that right? Teague?
Yes. Like baseball league.
Teague like baseball league.
Yep. It helps people spell it because they never spell it correctly.
The person asked if Brooke would be willing to undergo the standardized field sobriety tests, to which she consented.
All right, Brooke, hey, would you want to do some field sobriety tests to make sure you're good to go?
Yeah.
All right. No guns or knives on you?
No.
Okay.
I wear contacts
You're
because I
blind?
had a cataract issue.
Okay. Do you want a jacket?
I do not, but I'll be fine.
Okay. All right, take a step forward for me. All right. Put your feet together like mine, heel to heel, toe to toe. Keep your arms at your side and just relax. Okay, look straight ahead. You see the tip of my finger? Yes, no?
Yes.
All right, follow with your eyes. Don't move your head. Do you understand that?
Okay.
Okay. You want to move your hair a little bit for me? Appreciate it. All right, right here, okay? Don't move your head.
You're making me giggle. I'm sorry.
He makes me giggle too. It's okay.
Okay. I snore. I'm from
Sorry.
Huntsville.
We're supposed to be professional.
I'm from
here.
Huntsville. It's not gonna make me snort.
Everybody, let's
Okay, sorry.
get it together, okay?
This was the HGN test.
Stop laughing because you're making me laugh.
I'm not-
all right? Seriously.
I'm giggling. I'm
All right,
sorry.
this is a serious deal.
Brooke did okay on the test, but it was not good enough. The officer is clearly trying to be professional, but it wouldn't be a massive leap to say Brooke and him have a chemistry erupting.
Okay.
Okay, do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Do you understand the test?
Yes, sir.
All right, remember to keep your arms at your side, okay? You can begin whenever you're ready.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Well, Brooke is clearly failing. Wonder if the officer is too.
Whenever you're ready. Keep your arms at your side, okay? Out of your pockets.
1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds.
It is important to note that even though the interaction was lighthearted, all the people involved, Brooke and the two officers, behaved in a completely professional manner when it came to a situation that required it. Brooke did not resist arrest and was concerned about legitimate issues.
Hey, so,
I have a son. Can my
So-
come get the car?
Hold on 1 second. 971 is 1015.
He's on the phone still.
Who is?
My baby daddy.
She was brought to the station.
all right.
Can you move my hair?
You're what?
My hair.
Where do you want it?
Right here.
Like, this way?
Out of my cheek.
All right.
You take it out completely.
Take what out completely?
The freaking hair in my cheek.
This is maybe one of the only times an arrest looks like a cute first date. From dogs, to high schools, to family. I never had such a nice first date in my life.
I'm with you. Let's go over here.
Oh my god, is there a dog?
There is a dog.
Where?
He's over there. Over here. His name is Kolyak.
Collier?
That's my dog.
Is that your dog? What's his name?
His name is Coach.
Coach? I have 3 dogs.
Not at the moment.
Did I go to high school with you?
I don't think so. Where'd you go to high school at?
Bentonville?
Yeah, not me.
Where'd you go?
Indiana. Valparaiso, Indiana.
Where in Indiana?
Valparaiso.
I was raised from Bloomfield.
Really?
Yeah.
Brooke provided a breath sample which put her blood alcohol level at 0.14%, which is much higher than the legal limit of 0.08.
So your final result, again, is the limit is 0.08. You blew a 0.14. We're gonna take a field trip.
Do you have to handcuff me?
Not yet. We're gonna go in this room over here though. That's our field trip.
I promise I'll behave.
On the other side of that island is a bench, same as the other one. Have a seat on that.
What?
I was asking if you wanted that real quick. No? Okay. All right, stand up.
You will bring it, right?
The inhaler? Yes.
The officer's professionalism and empathy were evident in this case. It's reasonable to conclude that any subtle flirtation between Brooke and the officer wasn't driven by malicious intent or an attempt to evade a DUI charge. This situation saw slightly blurred boundaries, but everyone involved was treated with respect, leading to a just outcome. Shifting gears, we encounter a contrasting tale involving a teenager who opted for a different strategy, consisting of unprofessionalism and deceit.
Got out of a DUI and got let off with a warning.
This is Skylar Fuss, an 18-year-old teenager bragging on her social media about getting out of a DUI by giving a sob story about her boyfriend.
Ladies, I literally just said, I was like, I just got out of a really bad relationship and he's really toxic and he dumped me 2 weeks ago. Got off with a warning. No DUI for me.
I blew a 3.8 and he let me off with a warning.
Put it in context, anything over 0.08 is above the legal limit, and anything over 0.4 can possibly kill a person. I guess it is pretty evident there's much more to it than what Skylar bragged about. This is how it actually went.
My name's Deputy Stahl. I'm in the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office. I pulled you over because you're weaving a little bit back there. Where are you coming from?
I was coming from my friend's house. I actually just got dumped.
Okay.
So I was like crying and like I'm really
Okay. Were you on your phone and stuff too?
I was trying to call him to get a hold of him because my heart hurts
Okay.
so bad.
Well, I'm just concerned that you were weaving because of alcohol, but if you're on your phone, have you been drinking or anything tonight? No? Okay. Do you have your license, your registration, your proof of insurance?
So I have my registration and my license. I'm driving my mom's car. I bought it off of her. I don't have the insurance.
What's your mom's name?
Lindsay Ramirez.
Okay. Do you think she's awake? It's almost 5 o'clock.
She lives in California.
Okay. She doesn't have the insurance anywhere in the vehicle to your knowledge? Registration. And do you have your driver's license?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Give me just a few minutes. I'll be right back with you. Maybe text your mom or something and see if you can get that proof of insurance because I just need to make sure the vehicle's insured, okay?
Even though this is not the most professional approach, the cop is still being empathetic, which is not necessarily a bad thing.
Sounds like you're having a rough night, so I'm not going to add to that by writing you a ticket or anything, okay? So I'm just going to give you a warning. It's not a big deal. I just want to make sure you're okay. You were weaving a little bit, and I just want to make sure you're okay to operate the motor vehicle, and I believe you are. So my information's right here on the front. The reason I stopped you here is on the back. Wherever you're headed, get there safely, and I'm sorry you're having a bad night.
Yeah, I'm just right down the street. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
This body cam footage clearly puts in perspective what a pathetic attempt Skylar made at trying to create a fake story.
I blew a 3.8 and he let me off with a warning and gave me his number and said we should meet for coffee or lunch.
There was no flirting, no one asked Skylar out, and no breathalyzer test. We can see the cop being empathetic and mentioning how he does not want to further cause Skylar trouble after she gave her fake sob story. In return, Skylar decided to stupidly get herself and the cop both in trouble. Along with all this, Skylar definitely had alcohol in her system, which was proven when she posted videos of herself drinking just earlier in the night. Again, great move, Skylar. So, along with lying, she also endangered people's lives. This is the officer giving his account of the night.
What was your initial reaction to this girl's claims that she flirted her way out of a DUI?
I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I'm glad I was sitting down when I got the phone call.
Transitioning from Skylar's attempt at deception, we now shift our attention to another scenario that underscores the unpredictability of encounters that cops have to deal with.
Y'all do want to be involved with me because I'm pretty. I'm pretty and I'm white, so the off.
This is Olivia, a 28-year-old woman who was the cause of public disturbance complaints one night in St. Petersburg. Police in St. Petersburg responded to this call to find Olivia in this state. The complaints were quite reasonable, considering Olivia was out there drunk, attempting to give lap dances to random citizens, and being quite loud. Watch some stuff that Olivia was babbling about.
I love him.
You love him? Can you go sit down and tell him that?
Why not?
Come on, right here. Here's the great chair right here.
I hope that it really makes you feel. I hope it makes you feel really good. I hope that it makes you feel well. I hope that it really makes you feel good in your life. Yeah, that's fun. That's super cool. You're a f***ing darkhead.
Olivia was clearly in a concerning state, and therefore, the fire department was called to check if she would be okay.
Go ahead, you can touch another person in your life. Never touch me. Shut the f*** up. I am not gonna be
Olivia.
submitted to this. Shut the f*** up.
They're just making sure you're okay.
No, I'm fine.
I assure you that if you make another threat like that, you are going to go to jail. All right? Instead of having somebody... I wouldn't do that.
Why? What did I do?
The officers tried to get Olivia to contact a friend or anyone who could respond right now, and she can be seen struggling to do it. The cops have to step in and help.
You want me to help you out? Who do you want me to call?
My daddy.
Your daddy's?
My father.
Your dad lives here?
My dad.
Olivia cannot even recollect her phone passcode. That paints a picture of how much she had to drink.
What's your code? What's your passcode?
You know what your passcode is?
Oh, my dad is gonna be so mad.
He's not going to be mad. He just wants to make sure that you're safe.
This behavior goes on and on for quite a while. The patience of the cops is something admirable.
I'm not under any alcoholic drugs. Is this really what y'all do? Is this your whole vibe right now? This is how y'all get paid right now. This is how y'all get paid.
The cops are making sure that this woman does not get herself in any more trouble, even if they have to jump several obstacles, most of them being due to her drunk non-cooperation.
If you get
Why
inside,
do you want to do that to me right now?
so you don't get hit by a car or kidnapped.
No, you don't care. You're a f***ing asshole.
Olivia's drunk self takes a turn to start making sexual advances towards the officer. Who even knows why this was? Could it be that she thought she was in trouble? Or was it just the next phase of her drunkenness?
I feel like you guys are really attractive,
Well, I appreciate the compliment.
but you have nothing to do with me.
We're trying to get you home. We're going to walk you to the door, you're going to go inside, and we're going to leave you alone.
I feel like you guys are very, very
I think we're
intense.
finding out that vehicle may have been
Can I help you back up again?
Do you want to bang?
No.
The cops almost see the lighter side of this, while Olivia clearly makes it difficult to be patient, but the cops persist. Olivia goes on to make certain statements, coded in narcissism.
I'm pretty though, so people want to be involved with me.
We do not.
No, y'all do want to y'all do want to be involved with me because I'm pretty. I'm pretty and I'm white, so f the f off.
The cops tried their best to de-escalate the situation, but eventually they had to arrest Olivia for drunken, disorderly behavior in a public place. It's almost difficult to watch.
We're going to come right over here. Right over where this curb is. Be careful on the curb, okay?
I did nothing wrong.
I'm going to stand on this side over here. Come on.
The police may be patient, but I cannot watch these people make a fool of themselves anymore. I guess that's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe, as it takes me a lot of time to make these videos. And if you still don't have enough of our channel, check out this video right now. You will love it. Thank you so much.